Hey guys, today I'm going to suggest about maybe a few things about what you can do whilst in quarantine. Special thanks to Ariana Grande videos for suggesting this, and also everybody else like Eric Johansson and Fortnite and Flawless Fashion and Mr. Centurion Tank, and also a really sweet Russian YouTuber who's left really sweet comments on my channel, so thank you so much. And I'm really sorry, I don't know how to produce your name, no offence in any means, but thank you so much for your really sweet comments. So first of all, what I would suggest, try and engage with your family a bit and do stuff like, maybe do stuff around the house and things like that for some quarantine, things to keep you occupied. Also, and when I mean by engage with your parents, this is a good time to engage doing activities with your parents. This could maybe be a makeup session with your parents, cooking, fixing a bed or something like that. You could fix something together. You can do a lot of activities together that, just whilst you're engaging and playing board games together. It's important that you engage with your parents whilst you've got the time. Number 2, I would suggest listening to a motivational song that you find inspiring every single day. Try and listen to new music that you find inspiring and what helps you get through the day. Why I suggest this is because songs always have that way of encouraging you throughout the day. 3. Now, I know not everyone's going to like this, but number 3, I would suggest try and do a little bit of schoolwork each day and practice things. Practice things you're not so comfortable with doing. Like, practice things you might, like, have a presentation up for school or something like that. Try and practice things like that. Try and, maybe whilst you've got the time, practice it. And what I mean by doing schoolwork is do a little bit each day and try and make it fun. Like, maybe make connections to your learning and do a little bit of each day. Because whilst you're in quarantine, it's important that you do work your brain a bit. So, do a little bit each day and, it'll all build up. Number 4, get into a routine you can follow every single day. So, it's important you follow a routine because I think it gets you into that balance. Like, at this time you can do this time you have to do this. And I know getting into a routine isn't for everybody, but I think it's important because it helps you throughout the day and what needs to be doing at different type of points in the day. Also, it'll be really good for you as well and really motivational. And in that, I mean, it'll just kind of help you know when everything is and how much time you have and stuff like that. And when to wake up and stuff like that, and when to, at certain points, to do things. So try and get into a motivational routine you can follow each day. Number 4, I would suggest. Number 5, I would suggest. Try and make a short film whilst you're in quarantine. Now, if you don't have YouTube, but if you do have a camera on your iPad, you can do this because if you feel it could just be for a bit of a joke on the camera, but it might be nice to do something like that to make to show something to your family and make them laugh and stuff like that. And it's just nice to do. It helps you express your creativity as well. And it's also just have fun when you do all of these activities because in the end, they're there to help you, and just have fun doing them. Try and make everything I've suggested fun, and time will go by soon, and then you'll soon wish that you could follow the routine each day. I hope anyway. Also, if you do have YouTube, like I've been doing, try and maybe show some photos in your videos of what inspires you each day, like my 1960s video, and maybe that kind of thing that helps you get through the day, like photos you might find motivational or that have helped you. So that is just a suggestion. Also, try and keep in touch with your friends. Why I suggest this is because it's important to keep up with your friends and see how they're doing. And also keep up with your loved ones, maybe your grandparents, cousins, uncles and aunties, because it's important to understand what they're doing as well in the world and how they're dealing with the quarantine as well and how they feel about it. Also, try and learn some new skills every single day because you never know what you may learn and how much it can help you Try and learn a new skill every day, and try and learn something new every single day. Maybe it could be from the internet, it doesn't have to always be from books. Try and learn something new every day, like a hack and how it can make life easier and stuff like that. And also, whilst you're at it, you may as well, maybe it might be a good idea to tidy your room and stuff like that, and do things that that you could finish off doing and how you can make it better and stuff like that. Maybe like this could be tidying your room, fixing something, or finishing off something that you've left behind before quarantine. So it's out of the way, and you can work your brain and just kind of build up towards that. And finish off things that you haven't finished off. That's just, how to put it easier. And whilst in quarantine, I want to say this. It's important that you do make time for yourself. So I'm not just going to say, phones, or you can't use your phones, you can't use your iPads, stuff like that, no. Or I'm saying, read or draw, of course, because reading and drawing, and I know people who love reading and who love drawing, but at the end, it does get a bit boring because you want to do other things as well. So make time for yourself whilst in quarantine, and it's important. So yeah, use your time, and maybe just, maybe, go on your iPads, go on your phones, and because if it helps you kind of get into your routine, and you can make your routines on your phone, and it helps you set alarms and stuff like that. So I think phones, when it comes to quarantine, it's useful, but also keep occupied doing other activities as well. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to everybody else. I hope you enjoyed this video. Ciao!